Okay students, so today we will start our lesson, that is letter writing. Okay, why do we write letters? Why do we write letters? To convey our message, our thoughts, or to know about someone or something, how they are, okay, in what condition they are, to a distant person who is not living with you nearby but at some other place, so you want to convey some message. Okay, so letter is a written form of conversation. Okay, when you do conversation in a written form, when two persons want to communicate, share their ideas, views, or they want to talk about something, okay, they want to talk to them, want to communicate from a distance, the services of letter are required. Okay, the letter has its personal touch. Okay, you write by your own self. So when you write a letter, there are two types of letter. First is informal letter and the second one is formal letter. Okay, so informal letters are the personal letters. Okay, when you write to a person whom do you know, okay, like they are your relatives, acquaintances, siblings, mother and father, uncle and aunt, or friends, okay, the letter that you write to them, okay, those letters are called informal letters. And what about formal letters? In standard 3rd, okay, when you was in standard 3, you was writing application to principal. Okay, so that is a kind of formal letter writing. Okay, when you write letters to authorities, to a newspaper editors, to executives, business firms, principal, teacher, any other authorities or delegates, okay, so those are formal letters. Like official letters can be termed as formal letters, and unofficial to your relatives, that is informal letters. So let us go to the parts of letters. Parts of letters, okay, so first one is heading. Heading, it comes at the top in the left hand. While you write the letter in the left hand, at the top there is heading. Okay, it consists of the address of the sender. Now what do you mean by sender? When a letter is written and to the letter is written, to whom it is written, okay, two persons are involved. Okay, first one is sender. The person who is writing or sending the letter, and receiver, the person who receives the letter, okay, or the person to whom the sender is sending the letter. So two persons are involved. So at the top left corner, sender's address, okay, in the heading you have to write it consists of the address of the sender, okay, then after date, file the number, it is not general in required in, okay, if any, and there are two ways of writing address. So we shall take this one when you write an address. So while writing an address, okay, house number, name, colony, place, okay, whatever you write, okay, but date it should be written like this, not like this, okay, 104 2020, not in this numerical form, okay, but like this, April 01 and then the year 2020. Here no need to make the comma. Okay, April 01 2020. Okay, or you can write 1st of April 2020. So okay, you can write either this, but not in numerical terms like this. Okay, so now the next part is salutation. Okay, when you are writing informal letter, okay, when you write to your friends, to your elders, so you should use the words like dear father, dear mother, dear uncle, dear aunt, okay, or for friends, dear any of your friends name. Okay, and when you are writing to strangers or acquaintances, dear Mr. Sharma, Mr. Singh, dear sir, dear madam, okay, like that you can address them. Okay, and then number D for officials, sir and madam, dear sir or dear madam, or respected sir, respected madam for officials. So officials, when you write a formal letter, okay, when you write a formal letter, so there you use this, but all the other things are informal letters. So you can begin with that, my dear father, my dear mother, dear Satish, dear uncle, dear aunt, dear Rita, and at the end of the letter, in the signature part, at the end of the letter, you can write your loving son or daughter, your loving friend, your loving brother, your loving sister, okay, like that. And then, so beginning part, so you know very well, the body of the letter is the main message that you want to convey to your friend, okay, or to the officials, what the main message you want to convey. Then at the end, your signature, signing the name, okay, with best wishes or your loving, like that you end the letter. So the question I gave you for your homework was this: imagine you are Amit, write a letter to a friend. So it is already written there, write a letter to your friend, that means it is a kind of informal letter. Okay, describing your encounter with the elephant. Okay, describing your encounter with the elephant from chapter 1, Two Boys in a Jungle. Okay, you can take the hint from there after reading that chapter. So you can take the hint from your chapter 1, Two Boys in a Jungle, Amit and Velu. Okay, they went to a camp, okay, in a camp, and where they want to explore more, they went out of the tent, okay, they had an encounter with the elephant. Okay, you can take the example, okay, hint from there, and you can write the letter. But how to write the letter? It is informal letter. So there is no specific rule for writing informal letters, but you can follow this. Okay, informal letters, you write it to the person you know personally. Okay, you know personally, your friends, family, relatives, your siblings like brother and sister. While writing informal letter, the language you use are casual or friendly. Okay, not the official or professional language, but casual language, as you are talking to them or generally you talk. Okay, friendly language. Subject line. Okay, what do you mean by subject line? In an application, when you write an application, there is a subject line, na? About what you are writing, you write the subject, asking for leave for 2 days or like that. But in informal letter, you know, don't have need for writing subject line. Okay, so you don't need to write this. Now the format. Letter writing, informal letter. First, sender's address, then leave one line. Okay, date, I told you earlier how to write the date. Then again leave this line, then salutation. my dear friend, or dear any of your friend to whom you are writing letter. Okay, dear Megha, dear Raj, or something like that. Okay, then again leave one line, then start the body of the letter, the main content of the letter. Okay, what you have to tell to your friend. Okay, so when you are writing the body of the letter, it is divided into three parts. First, beginning or introduction you can say, or the starting of the letter. Like you can ask the general questions, okay, as how you are, how you have been for these many days, thank you for writing letter the previous time, I think you are really well, I hope you are well, I'm also well and fine here by the grace of God. Like that you can start the beginning of the letter. Now the next part, the main content. For what reason you are writing the letter? The main reason you have to mention here. Okay. So, as in the question, describing your encounter with the elephant. So now you come to describe about how you had encountered with the elephant. Okay. And then the ending or conclusion, or you can say the closure of the letter. So you can use these phrases like reply soon, give my regards to uncle and aunt, or you can write take care of yourself. Okay, and at the end again leave one line and then yours lovingly. It sounds more friendly. Okay, as in application you were writing yours truly, yours faithfully, yours obediently. Okay, but here yours lovingly, or your loving friend, or your dear friend. Okay, and then your name at the end. This is the general format of writing an informal letter. Okay, I hope now you can try to write, and if any problem you can ask me. Okay, thank you.